Hi, Pastor Keith. So today's question is, I'm having a hard time praying. What can I do to reignite my prayer life?
Well, there are many ways, I guess. But um, if you're talking about regular prayer hours, I
Yes.
think one of the few things that can help is having a regular place and regular hour, and have a priority and clear that part of your schedule. I think that helps a lot. Some people think it's just just content of prayer that matters, but mechanics of prayer is important too, for us to have that regularity there. And just like Jews had the prayer hours in temple and all that. And if you look at Book of Acts, a lot of miracles happen during those hours, right? So regularity is very important. And if you're having difficult time and if you haven't been praying, I would recommend have a background music, worship music or something. Put a CD on or
Uh-huh.
whatever, um, and then um, and then start from Psalm. Take one Psalm and read it and to lift it to the Lord as a prayer. That's very good way of starting a prayer if you haven't been praying and if you don't know how to start this up, because prayer is not about information, it's about intimacy. Bible says Psalm 139, before the word was on my tongue, he knows it already. And so it is important that it is not information sake, for intimacy, relationship sake. And Psalms are wonderful tools that it is written as a prayer in poetic form. So use those Psalms, read it up to the Lord, and verse by verse, you can kind of branch off from there and lift in the prayer. I would say that's one of the better way to get back to prayer if you've been having difficult
Sure.
time. Yeah.
Is it better that I vocalize my prayer or just pray in my head?
Well, it should be always vocalized, right? I always say that because if you think the prayer, our speed of thoughts are very fast and it just moves along. And then we really do not own that prayer. It was a thought. It is so soft. But if you verbalize your prayer at least, and you slow down to that speed, and you actually think about it. And that's why I suggest a psalm, because psalm, you read it off, vocalize it, read it to the Lord, and you meditate upon it and pray in conversation with that psalm, and that will help. Yeah.